Future flavors.
I'm stunned.
I was so
I was too stunned to speak.
Well, rolling.
All right, cool.
No.
Cool. Check 1, 2, 3.
Sir.
Yo. What is the deal? It's your boy Cold Blooded. Shout out to the grateful ones tuning in at the crib watching, man. We are live at Women 107.3. Pittsburgh's #1 for hip hop. And I'm joined by a very special guest in the building. This dude is on the come up. He is definitely the future flavors of the city. We got Zende in the building. What's up?
What's good?
How you feeling?
I feel good, bro. I can't lie, man. I just been working.
Hey, man, you seem cool. Righteous University, you know what I'm saying? What's that?
Righteous League is basically my brand. And these are like just some samples, I guess. I was going to wear the hat, but...
It's just samples.
Yeah,
I kind of got merch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you could buy this, you know what I'm saying? I'm branding myself.
Branding myself. Yeah, basically.
Okay, why'd you pick that? What's Righteous?
Righteous basically came from... so one of my favorite artists, Childish Gambino, he had this mixtape called Royalty. You know what I'm talking about? It was like 2012.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Royalty. So I was like, Royalty, and I really love like Childish Gambino's music. I'm like, man, I'm gonna do something like this, but like making my own or something. So I was just thinking about like different words initially. Righteous was just one of them. And then like I guess it's like the definition, everything. I just guess it kind of something that I wanted to align with in the future. And then there was like this was around the time like 2013, I believe. So there's all these groups like Pro Era, Futures, and I was like, initially I was like, okay, we're going, ASAP, my bad. Just trying to create something like that. So I guess it started like that, and eventually, like now, it's on some like just a brand. I want to just, I want to say it's a clothing line, because that's where I was at with it last year. Like I have a whole bunch of designs, like just a whole bunch of samples and stuff made, just figuring out what I want to do with it. But just as of now, I think I want to make like a production company. Like I want to do like movies and like, I want to direct stuff. I want to do like merch. I want to do like shows, like movies, like a lot of stuff, bro.
Just like a full-on entertainment company, production company.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. So, to backtrack a little bit, can you let the people know what life was like growing up? Where you from? How you got your name?
Okay. So, alright, my real name is Zende, but I just go by Zende, just of course minus the A. My name is Swahili. My mother had got it from a BET calendar, I believe, from the 90s. That's what she had told me. My name means meant to be king, and like me and all my siblings have A names, literally every single one of us.
What's the A name? Just starts with the letter A?
Yeah, it just starts with the letter A.
Okay.
I'm from HAZELWOod. I'm from HAZELWOod. So growing up in HAZELWOod was pretty cool for real. And it was, I guess that was like my first like look at seeing like a artist from Pittsburgh blood. Cause
was you around like Heavy Hustle and all that?
Yeah. I was around them. I went to school with Chevy's daughter. We all went to Minadeo. So just seeing them like on the come up and stuff. We were like young. We were like 7, 8 maybe. So just seeing all that, then like Wiz came on the street, because I knew like Lonnie and like Scotty. I grew up seeing like Chris and like literally everybody for real. We was just like the younger ones, like just kids. Yeah. Literally everybody.
Okay.
D Nice, Quay, bro, like everybody for real. So just growing up seeing that was cool. I didn't really understand it, but I just knew it was like he's a rapper, pull up like a Tahoes and stuff, and like you know what I mean, kicking it with them and like the older kids and just like but we were just running around though. I didn't really understand what was going on, but like it was cool for her. It was definitely cool. I know a lot of people from being in HAZELWOod and stuff like that, and just to see how like everything is now, it's dope for real. Like everybody's doing their own thing for real. Taylor Gang, like literally everything, bro. So,
they definitely everybody's cool. Everybody's doing their own thing. Like you said, they're successful doing their own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's dope. It's definitely inspiring for real. Like definitely at a young age, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's dope. It can happen. Seeing stuff like that and like people like even like just like 2012, like bringing back like 10, 11 years, like Teflon and skis and like Me's and like all that stuff. I feel like they Me's and like skis and them. I feel like they see how they influence everything, because that like you see like how that was, and you see like. Maybe bring it back, like maybe this was like a year and a half. It's like very competitive nature in the city. I remember like Day Cools and like Fed and like all that. It's all going back and forth.
This is during COVID.
Yeah, that was dope for like I love to see stuff like that. And it's like I don't know. I feel like Pittsburgh's music scene. They can make like someone needs to make a documentary or something like.
There's one. It came out like I think like 2015.
For real?
Yeah, Pittsburgh State of Mind, Rough Bone did it. He had like Owie in it, Brucey, Yick, Hardo, Deasley. But if you look at it, you'll look at them and be like, oh, okay, that's Hardo when he was like young. Like this before a whole bunch of stuff happened, yeah. But there's one. It's out there. It's on YouTube.
It's called, what's it called?
Pittsburgh State of Mind.
Pittsburgh State of Mind, okay.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Alright, bad.
I like it.
It's just, Pittsburgh is cool. Like, I mean, and I had gotten into music, I guess, off the strength of that, and then just like, I don't know, I was always like rapping, and my dad was a rapper. My dad, my dad was, he used to rap and stuff like that. Like, I used to see him on the weekends and stuff. He picked me up playing his music and stuff. He just be rapping, like, yeah, I be rapping and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I want to be just like my dad, you know what I mean? Like, try to be like my dad, like, dress like my dad and stuff like that. And then, middle school is when I first started rapping. I honestly probably started rapping, like, in maybe, like, I want to say 2011.
Okay.
2011, 2012.
All right, so you like 10, 11 years in the game.
Yeah. Dang, man.
Yeah, you're old.
Yeah, swear. Swear, man, because I think, like, one of the first raps I wrote was, like, over, like, bro, this had to be over, like Soulja Boy or something, like, Pretty Boy Swag. Me and my boy, Xavier had remixed that and called it, like, Pretty Awesome Camp. It was honestly
Pretty Awesome Camp.
Yeah, it was pretty butt for all now.
Was that like a homage to Pac or something? Did you like plan an acronym with that, or was it just awesome?
I never thought about that.
Did you skateboard before?
I tried.
You seemed like you was into like. I did. I grew up doing that.
Bro,
yeah.
I dressed like a skateboarder. I never skateboarded.
Yeah.
Like I can kind of like I can probably like bounce a little bit, but
that's okay, man. All these people that wear like Thrasher and go to Zoomies and all that, they don't know.
I did want to learn to skate. I feel like, I mean,
you can still learn.
I can still learn.
You still learn. That was the campaign for Skate 3. It was anybody could skate. They had like little clips of like people's grandmas and aunties skating in the game though.
Yeah, in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely something I want to like.
Production.
It's
a cool production idea.
Okay.
You know, you could be rapping. Anybody could rap. You got somebody's grandma on the mic, like going crazy,
on
some don't be a menace type time.
Yeah, that's done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
We already do a commercial campaign for you.
Yeah, man. That's talking about commercials or speaking about commercials. I've even thought about like doing like small I guess commercials for like things I have planned like I'm gonna say something, but like just like hoodies or like merch or something, or just even like a single or something. You know what I mean? I see people like even like My Favorite Color. I like how he I like his promo and stuff. Like I like the way he like, hey, I'm dropping this song here, like just like small little pieces of content and stuff like that. Yeah, content. Even like you know Tizo Touchdown. He's from I think he's from Texas. He was on Tyler the Creator's album.
No.
But he has this thing where he's like most of his videos are shot in one spot. It's literally one spot. He has like I think he has braids or dreads or something. He has like nails in his head. Like in his dreads, not in his actual head. He's like a rock star though. He's like no.
Like
he's a rock star
Hellraiser?
though. I just like the way he does his content for him, bro. It's like it's dope, it's different. Like they show the personality and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people are like robots now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
everybody's on autopilot.
Everybody's just like, I don't know. You see, like you ever look into an artist you really like, or like you hear somebody say, okay, let's watch some interviews, and they're just like, hey, how'd you come up? Like, I don't know, just.
Be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, it's the same everywhere.
Yeah, like, yeah, man, like, I don't know, no, that's boring. I want to, I'm going to leave my mark. I definitely want to be one of the people from the city who's like, just going crazy, like, just content. Like, I don't want to be just a rapper. I hate when people, I think that's I don't know, I feel offended when people call me like a rapper. Like, if that makes sense.
You're an artist.
Yeah,
He's an artiste.
Artist. I don't know how the word.
Multifaceted.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, I feel like you're trying to slouch me or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I love music. I love art. Like,
all right, what was high school and college like for you? Did you go to college? I'm sorry. I feel like you did for a little bit. Did you go to Fort Park for a little bit or something?
No. I went to CCA. Oh, bro, I hated college so much, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I hate college.
Why?
Because, man, like, I got out of school. Like, I was like, okay, once I get out of high school, I'll try college. I went to CCAC maybe for like, bro, this might be like 2 months, bro. It was just one day, I was just waking up late, super late, and like, because I knew I didn't really, like, I knew I wasn't really investing in it so, like, I'd just be, like, me and my cousin, actually my producer, we went to school together. Your favorite producer, my favorite producer in the city. He's the best producer in the city, I'll say that. But,
for the record, y'all, that's really his name.
Yeah, your favorite producer, literally, YFP, man. we both dropped out, but like I dropped out first. I was like, bro, I can't do this. He's like, man, I don't know. I'm like, bro, that's just me. I just can't do it. Like going to school every day and then like I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really see myself doing anything. I went for business management, of course. You know, like, who doesn't go to school for business management?
I ain't go to school for business management.
What'd you go to school for?
Communications.
Yeah. Did you drop out?
PR. No, I graduated.
Oh, congrats, bro.
Thank you. I mean, sometimes I think was it really worth it. Sometimes I think it's definitely worth it. But you know, teach his own.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was really the high school. High school was a different story.
Where you go to high school at?
I went to like 3 high schools, bro.
I thought you were going to the Dice.
No, I didn't went to Dice. I went to first school I went to was Perry, then I went to PA Sauber, and I hated PA Sauber so much, bro.
Sounds boring.
I hate PA Sauber. I'm gonna stand on that, but Propel.
Yeah,
Andrew,
okay.
yeah, Andrew Street, the one in Hempstead.
Okay.
That was crazy. That was cracking. That's where I really started performing for real.
Yeah.
Open mics and stuff.
Okay. Oh, they had open mics and they really allowed y'all to like express yourselves in school.
Yeah, it's like 4 years straight, bro. Then
Yeah.
I was always a part of some extra curricular activities. I was the mascot.
You was the mascot. Hey,
Yeah,
what was the mascot? Propel has a mascot.
Yeah, Panther, Black Panther.
Black Panther.
No, it was a Panther, but the Panther was black.
What?
Swear,
That's
and
hard.
I won homecoming court like 3 years in a row, bro. I was really like.
Who's that dude? I was that guy. I was that guy.
Much, like, you know,
I was that guy.
So yeah, it was that like open mics, bro. Like that's where I really was really in the studio. Like we had like Pro Tools and stuff. I didn't learn Pro Tools. I used Logic, by the way. I couldn't really get with Pro Tools at the time. I guess I didn't have the really like the patience or anything like that. But yeah, we had that. Then we would do stuff like called the hip opera and stuff like that. So like basically it's like a play or something like that. Or it was a whole bunch of things just put into one. There was dancing, there was rapping, there was spoken word. So like I was
like a whole theatrical performance.
Yeah, hip opera. It's actually on YouTube, bro. I had to pull it up. Then we had something called Andrew Street Live. Sort of like Saturday Night Live or like something like that. Same thing for real, just a different name. Yeah, but the open mics, because that's when I really got outside my comfort zone or pushed outside my comfort zone.
Challenge yourself.
Yeah, my teacher, Miss Moses, shout out Miss Moses, because she definitely was pushing me. Because I came, it's like, oh, you rap, huh? I was like, yeah, I guess I'm sort of a rapper. She was like, rap then. I just sat there, but she's like, whatever, dude. Like, on to the next John. I was like, I'm gonna show you one day. And I would always write. Like we have like tasks, like weekly tasks. Like we're writing a verse about this, verse about that. Every week she'll be like, I think you could do better. I think you could do better. Like, oh, it's alright for real. Then I didn't realize until she left. I was like, yo, man, you always told me like my verses like weren't that good. She was like, they were good. I just wanted you to like be better for them. I was like, dang. And he was kind of right for it, and it worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. Positive reinforcement.
And CRUNK. I was in CRUNK too.
What's CRUNK?
Creating realistic urban new school knowledge. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's in HAZELWOOD too.
Okay.
So I actually met Christo there. Christo.
Washington?
Yeah, Benji brother.
Oh no, Christo. Yeah. Shout out to Christo. Yeah,
shout out Christo. Christo worked there. Benji had worked there. Scooty, you know Scooty, right? Social House.
Yeah.
Scooty, yeah.
I don't know them.
Yeah, Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, I get an interview.
Yeah.
Social House if you.
Yes. Shout out Social House.
A lot of people don't know about Social House.
I don't see how, man.
That's from the city. They don't know. They always say Pittsburgh don't got this. Pittsburgh don't got that.
They literally have
know.
Grammy like bro like.
They don't know.
Man, like shout out Scooty. That's my boy, man. That's really my boy. He was like he got me my first like I guess popping song for real. Brown skin. That was like. Yeah, man, that was a time too. We was all at CRUNK. He's like, yo. Just seeing how they blew up and stuff. And I still keep in contact with them. I talk to them pretty often for real. But just like that, and there was like a whole bunch of stuff. Like even CRUNK. So CRUNK, open mic, just performing every week and stuff. Kind of just like helped me just know. I honestly helped me as an MC for real. You know what I mean? Crowd control, all that stuff. I've had bad shows too. I've had horrible.
Talk about it. What was your takeaways from those shows? What happened? What was your takeaways?
Man. So we would perform for like, what is it? We perform for like middle school. We got like a capital or something. We have like a middle school show and it's like, it's all love. And we're going to high school shows. You know, people's not trying to hear that, bro. People's not trying to hear that. We had like shows like interact with people and I'm hearing people saying, hey man, this is butt. Like you hear that, you're like, you're still trying to rap. It's like, oh yeah, it's like something like that. I never got booed or nothing though. At least not.
I got booed before.
Bro.
Twice.
Where?
College. I did a show. This is when I first started DJing. I didn't really know what was going on. Like I didn't know what I was doing for real. When I was DJing, the speaker starts smoking, and I think the mixer short circuits. And I wasn't good at transitions either at the time, so that played a big role into it. But yeah, like it started smoking, and they started booing me. I was so hurt. I'm like, dog.
The speaker started smoking?
Yeah,
I'm like, see you was okay or something? It was just like,
no, they didn't care. I was like, dog, I was so swole, and then I was generally like upset for like the rest of the day. So then I took that, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna run with it. And then, you know, next thing you know, yo, can you DJ here? Can you DJ here? How does DJ? Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. Then I got booed at my old high school, Penn Hills. I did their homecoming one time, and it was cracking. It was great. But then I played like a song they didn't like, and then they started booing real quick. I'm like, shut up, like dude, shut up.
What's the song?
It was probably like, all right, so you know there's like good songs and then there's great songs. Mm-hmm. Let's say you have like all the bangers you hear Rolling Loud, and you're at a school dance, you're doing like Rolling Loud stuff, and then you play one of those good records. That's like, it's good like to us, but it's not great. To them. Yeah. So they might be like, oh boo, I'm like shut up. And then I started playing Waffle, and then, you know.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it went crazy. It's one of those. What?
You playing Waffle at Penn Hills Homecoming? I think
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Like stuff like that. Like, people don't know. Like, you just see me on Instagram. You might not know I've been booed before.
I've definitely taken L's musically, too.
Yeah, like people, you know what I'm saying? People don't know that.
Bro, I dropped this. I'll tell the story, bro. I dropped a song last year, man.
Yeah.
Money Dance. I tried to get like this little challenge and like
TikTok. I'm not gonna lie, that is not one of my favorite songs from you.
Okay, that's cool. I respect that though. I'm not gonna be like, hey man, for real.
But you was pushing it though.
Yeah, I was pushing it. So like, I had basically paid an influencer to like. Hey, it's crazy. You're not the first person to say that.
You paid an influencer?
Bro, yeah.
Who was the influencer?
Oh, I ain't trying to say no names for real, bro. It is what it is for real.
Okay.
I'll show you after, like, you know what I mean.
Okay.
But like there was like dancers, there was like from Texas and stuff like that. Yeah, you know Texas be going crazy with like the dancers. They be having those little big little. They always be dancing to people's songs and stuff like that. And like after that, like people didn't like really do anything to. They didn't really make a dance or anything, bro. It was like I paid the girl to make a dance. Like I don't know. Like she made it, I guess. Even after seeing it, I was like, oh, this is cool for real. Mm-hmm. But I pushed it. I'm like, yo, do this. Like make a video to this song. No one did it, bro. So I was like, man, like I'm not gonna take the post down. Like, you know what I mean? There ain't even no point. I'll just take my L in like public. Why not? You know what I mean? I don't know. I was thinking about editing the caption, like just take it out. Like, oh yeah. I mean, I probably still might do it. I don't care.
You tried.
Yeah, I tried. I shot a video. I mean, I got like 9,000 views, so I'm cool with that. That's
listen, hey.
I'm cool with that. But
some people don't get 100 views.
Yeah. But I learned now. I'm like, okay, like people don't love these songs. Like I just stick with the. Well, I can't say stick with it. It's always good to experiment, but it's definitely like the lovey-dovey, like more melodic songs. You know what I mean?
You're definitely like hopping into your like Bryson Tiller meets like Tyler Creator.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like how he what did he come out with?
Igor?
No, not Igor.
Flower Boy.
Yeah.
With the song, Who That Boy and stuff on there.
I think
the bees and stuff on the cover.
Yeah, like when he was dropping like Tamale and like
Wolf.
Wolf, yeah. Stuff like that.
I'm learning how to make. I'm honestly learning how to make a project. I'm working on a project right now too.
Talk about it.
Okay, so basically the project is called Before You Tell Your Friends. So last year I was going to drop a mixtape called Tell Your Friends, but I feel like I was trying to keep up with everybody else. You know what I mean? I feel like that would have been very rushed, and I don't like putting out rushed stuff. I've put out rushed songs before and it just didn't, like, you know what I mean? I feel like part of me feels like I have to keep up with everybody. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like
social media.
Yes, and I feel like I just took too many breaks. I was like, oh man, like I really don't realize how much time I take off. You know what I mean? I can't really. I mean, there's not really a foundation, I guess. You know what I mean? Just building a fan base and like, you know, doing everything like that. So basically, Before You Tell Your Friends is of course a prequel to Tell Your Friends, and it's going to like all my projects want to have themes for real. That's like, you know what I mean? Really make things like cinematic or like. Yeah, like cinematic for real. I just want every project to have like a strong theme and roll with that. So I'll say the theme of this. The theme of this is like a movie. It's a movie. It's going to be 8 tracks, like 5 to 8 tracks. Very, not short songs, but nice amount. So it's gonna be just like a date, like a movie date. Like, hey, like we're going to the movies, we're about to watch this, and then Tell Your Friends is going to be everything that happens after that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That like I mean that's
smart.
That's it right now. You know what I mean?
That's a smart way to look at it. I make it chronological.
Yeah, for real. So every project I drop is gonna be, it's gonna have a theme. Unless I just want to rap for real. I thought about that I thought about you having hosting a mixtape for real. I saw you had mixtape. He's like, yeah, man.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't have that much experience. When I started doing that, I hosted my own stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't do that the right way, but I hosted my own stuff, and then I hosted like a mixtape with Lady T-Bed, and I'm supposed to host something. You know, Sire. He's this new dude in town. He's from Philly. Supposed to host a tape with him. Who's some of your favorite artists, man? I'm rapid fire you some questions, but who's some of your favorite artists?
Right now?
Yeah.
Favorite artist of last year, Tyler the Creator, easily. He had the best album of last year. I'm definitely willing to debate that. Donda's a close second. Certified Lover Boy's like maybe top 10 for me. It's not my favorite Drake project, but so Tyler the Creator, Baby Keem. I still like Tory Lanez. That may be controversial to say for
Bro, I like Tory Lanez.
Doja Cat.
Yeah.
I want to say she's not just a rapper though. She can rap though.
You're right. She's not just a rapper. She can do everything.
Let me see. I'm trying to think.
Her jokes be so crazy. Sorry, to be real like weird.
Who else? I like Jack Harlow.
Okay.
Don Toliver.
You know the Don Toliver show?
No, I didn't.
Damn.
Was it cracking?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
He did his new album or just like this like his.
He did some of the new album, but he didn't do like the whole thing. Like, you know, some people, I'm gonna drop this new album tomorrow, so I'm gonna just do the whole album. Nah, he did like the stuff that like we wanted to hear.
Wayne, of course. Wayne's goated. Jay-Z, Kanye, you know, like Big Sean too, Big Sean, and Pharrell. Yeah, I probably can name like 30 people for real, bro.
So, what's it like throwing your own shows? I noticed you started throwing your own like house parties and stuff like that.
Okay. So, have I ever thrown my own show?
Didn't you throw that one like down Oakland? It was like right when you come. Let's say you come off the exit, you hit that corner, and it's like that roundabout before you go down on the like second half to the south side, but it's on that hill, like the main hill.
You're talking about that. Oh, you're talking about that. Nah, I necessarily haven't done my own show. We used to have house parties and perform at them, but that was like some. Bro,
that's throwing your own shows, man. We talking about it today. What was it like throwing your own house parties and your own shows?
It was cracking for real. I can't lie. So that's how we came up in high school. So it was me, Bird, shout out Bird, Drip.
Bird from the Hill, Bird.
Yeah.
Free Bird? Like Free Bird, or?
I don't think so.
No.
Remember, Bird, like I ain't gonna say her name. Bird watching Bird. Bird was like young though. Bird was like.
Oh no, never mind. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Alright, so it was Bird, Drip. You know Drip? Aaron.
I don't know. I might have the face.
Treble.
I know Treble. Yeah.
Who else?
He got an Emmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Treble. That's my boy. I was just actually talking to him. Yeah, man. We got some heat coming too. So it was like a whole bunch of people. We used to all just throw shows and stuff. It was actually the what was it called? The Newbies. Bird had a group called the Newbies. So it was basically in high school. They had like women who like modeled and like they all did something for real. So they would get together and we would all get together collectively and throw shows. And those used to be cracking. That's how a lot of people know me for real.
Cracking how? Like cracking?
Yes, bro.
Like how, what's the cap? Like what's the numbers?
Bro, I'm saying like 100 for real.
How many times would you do this?
Bro, it may have been like 4. We definitely had some parties that didn't do well. Though.
Within like what, a year?
Yeah, it was like
or
a
like
year.
fall or something like that.
Cause
you know, like you could come back to school. You know what I'm saying? You only got X amount of time till it's like brick weather outside.
Yeah, so we never did a winter party. So it would be like summer and fall.
Okay.
Like spring and summer for real. It was cool for real. Definitely learned a lot.
Would you take it to a venue and throw your own shows?
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm honestly thinking about for real. I just want to just make sure people's really rocking with me enough to pull up to a show. I feel like people would.
It don't matter. All right, so here I'm gonna tell you a little bit. So it doesn't matter if they rock with you to go to the show. If you're giving people opportunity to perform, what matters is the people really rock with them, or their people gonna come through for them, and then come to your show. and then once that rapport starts growing, they will start rocking with you, but it's not about them rocking with you, depending on what you're going for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your goal is just promote you, that's definitely going to be like not in a negative way, but like a self-centered thing.
Yeah.
But if you like mix it up a little bit, but you're the headliner and you throwing it, you're learning like the promotions, the administration, the tickets, all of that, but you're still doing the rapping side too, and also the production. So when you start your production company and you start pinpointing people to do it, you already know what to do, and they can't play you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh no, I need $500. I got to build this cutout. It's like, no, you don't. You're just gonna do this, and this is how it's gonna go.
I kind of learned some of that from CRUNK too. We used to set up shows and stuff like that.
Do it with them. Partner with them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you're right, for real.
Or ask Trevor. What you saying, Trevor?
Yeah, Trevor. Yeah, I actually, me and him actually have been talking about something like that.
Hey.
Got something coming.
You got Zende got the resources, man.
Yeah, like I think he's just doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I have no problem with failing. I think people are scared to fail.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Who wants to fail?
I mean,
you want to fail, low key?
Mm-mm.
I don't want to fail.
You kind of gotta fail though.
Yeah, swear.
You know what I mean, you don't have to always fail though. Like, you have to fail, but you don't have to fail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's it like recording yourself?
I love recording myself. So basically, I've been recording since maybe like realistically like 2015.
Mm-hmm.
But the last like from 2020 to now, bro, I probably made like 300 songs. Maybe actually no, that don't sound like a lot for real. I mean no, that's a lot. I'm saying like 200, 300.
What, bro?
I mean I record a lot, bro.
Man, some people's whole catalogs aren't even 100 songs.
Yeah, bro, I love recording myself, bro. I go to the crib. I had a session yesterday, bro. Just making beats and like, you know what I mean? So it's cool. I can make a beat and really just rap over it. Put my tag on it. I'm like, damn, I really did it. I can say damn, man.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man, you can say damn. You can say... that's probably it, just damn.
But yeah, bro, I love recording myself. It's different, bro. It's definitely like, I really feel like I guess an artist, for real. If that makes sense.
That's what you are. That's what you said earlier. You said I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist.
I really feel like an artist because I'll make something from scratch, bro. Like,
yeah, alchemy.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Well, that's not really like alchemy's like what, like making like magic or whatever out of like precious metals, or is it like something out of nothing?
I think, bro. I don't know.
I probably got that wrong.
There's a plugin called Alchemy on Logic, dog. That's what I thought you was talking
that's
about.
Why, no,
yeah,
I
you put the sounds and you like. That's what I thought you was talking
about. I mean, hey, that's probably play on words. That's probably where they got it from.
Yeah, I love it though, man. I love recording myself. I've been recording. I actually recorded my whole project myself, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just in the mixing.
All right, Russ.
Yeah. Shout out Russ too. Russ, he really be like
just say it.
he be spitting for real, bro. Russ is probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the person.
People just hate on his personality.
Yeah, I think he's like maybe he's a little too harsh, but sometimes I don't know. I think we kind of need people like that though.
Yeah.
He did it though. He really did it. Like.
Yeah, he's winning. Yeah. What's your thoughts on the Pittsburgh music scene? What do you think it lacks? What do you love about it? Be honest.
All right, I'll be honest.
You are the future flavors. You know what I'm saying? Some young dude might be watching this and be like, I want to be like Zende.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I feel like Pittsburgh's music scene, like to me, I feel like there needs to be I don't know. I feel like the sound that, like the popping sound, you know what I mean? Like the WAPO.
The trap sound.
The trap sound. Okay, I feel like that's not the only sound here. I feel like those people get the most opportunities for all. You know what I mean? And like this is not no like shade to them because I mean shout out to them, they're doing their thing. But I wish there was just like a more diverse amount of people getting the same opportunities. You know what I mean? I see like big shows and like I'm like, bro, maybe this person could have been a fit. I mean, been a good fit too, or like
a Benji.
Yeah, like Benji could rock a show. My favorite color could rock a show. Mm-hmm. Bro, even like somebody like a singer, Deja. Deja went in.
What was his name? What's his name? Shout out to Deja.
Yeah, shout out Deja.
I was just talking to I forget. Yeah. You ever listen to this is gonna sound really weird, but remember the group The Wet Boys?
The what? No, I never heard.
Role model. He calls himself Role Model. Bro, he's huge. Bro. He's huge. Yeah, I remember like seeing him. I used to kick it with us. I used to see him all the time, like out Oakland, like at parties and stuff. Bro, he blew up. He's huge.
Is he white?
Yeah.
I think I know. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. My cousin sent me home. He was like, "Yo, you ever see this dude?"
Yeah, I used to be around the way, like just normal.
You know who's popping too from here, bro? Montel Fish, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, Montel Fish, he's going crazy, bro.
But yeah, like that other side of stuff, like they don't know, like let's say you want to be like, let's be youthful, right? Okay. We're in the Instagram. Mm-hmm. They don't know aside from the trap artists, there's other artists making different kinds of music that have the million followers on Instagram, that have the 800,000 followers, the tours, all this type of stuff. Like, people in the streets don't know about Social House or Role Model or even like Benji and My Favorite Color. Like, it's like two different, I don't know if paradigm is the right word, but let's say paradigm.
Yeah, it works.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's like, cause Scoot is actually one of my mentors for so he's been mentoring me for a little bit.
Scoop who?
Scoot from Social House.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he like just helping me with my project and like just I'll send him songs to give me feedback and he'll just give me a whole bunch of advice. He actually came. I went to the studio with him like maybe like the end of last year or maybe like the end of like summer or fall, and we just like I was in the studio with him like 6 hours and we like probably had one of the deepest conversations I've ever had in my life. He just broke it down to me, just like, bro, you just gotta like go for real. You can't just hesitate to like drop stuff or like because I think it's like even perfectionists. You're like, oh, this gotta be perfect. This gotta be perfect. It
don't gotta be perfect.
It don't gotta be perfect.
So what's something you love about the Pittsburgh music scene?
I love how. I guess I love how everything's connected for real. I love how once the city finds somebody they love, they really embrace them, like Wapo or like Trilzy or just like Nizzy, like even like the Mac, Wiz. I don't know, when we pick somebody, we really embrace them. It's different if someone picks somebody and like they're this guy in the city versus like everybody collectively being like, no, he's the guy. You know what I mean? Wapo's probably the best example for real. Because even like people were playing him and like he was really like out here for real.
Yeah.
He really was like not even just on some internet. Like he was really out here. People knew him. Even when he died, like I saw everybody like even Pusha T like, oh, rest in peace Jimmy Wapo.
Yeah, like I was like, yo, some people in the industry, that's crazy. Yeah,
I love how I just love how we embrace our own for real.
So I'm gonna have to edit this clip out because I scrolled down to the wrong list of questions.
That's cool.
All right, so what is something that you would tell 15-year-old Zende?
15-year-old Zende. I tell him get a studio. Don't waste your time. Like experience stuff, but don't invest too much into some stuff that like you can't really get back, bro. Excuse me, I'm just trying to burp real quick.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I'm not gonna tell you not to burp.
So yeah, get out. But yeah, invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Really learn how to play the piano. Learn instruments. Learn not music theory. Just learn Pro Tools or Logic. Record way more. When you ever get money, go to the studio. Yeah, probably that's probably all I'm talking.
All right, I'm gonna rapid fire you some questions real quick, and we're gonna get up out of here.
All right.
Favorite events?
In general?
Yeah.
I like parties.
Pittsburgh events, let's be specific.
Oh, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh events. I mean the Bushnell. I like Bushnell.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bushnell was crazy.
Yeah, I missed the Bushnell.
I mean, it's still.
They still do that?
Yeah, it's like Lavender Town or something. It's the same house.
Is Stu still there?
I don't think so. But he's like I think he helps.
Okay.
All right, Bushnell or like the Three Rivers Art Festival.
Yeah, the Arts Festival was cool. It used to be dumb hot.
I swear.
It'd be hot. Like, really cool though. Like, like a full week of y'all could come down here. There's people. You know what I'm saying, lemonade stands, ice cream, boats, and all of that. Like, it'd be like going on. It'd be a good time.
So and music too. Good music.
Favorite movie?
All time. Damn. Favorite movie? Can I give you like 3?
Sure.
I'll give you 5. Favorite movie? The new Spider-Man is one of my favorite movies. Spider-Man in general. That's one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
I want to say Kung Fu Hustle is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the Goofy movies. Well, yeah, those is crazy.
The one with his son in, like with Max in it.
He was saucing Roxanne. Swear.
Man, what?
He was kind of saucing that. He was doing his best for Toy Story. Actually, Pixar movies. Let's just say Pixar movies. And I just like action movies for real, man. Maybe Do the Right Thing. Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing.
Spike Lee.
You know what's crazy? I never watched that.
It's dope.
I know like his name like Radio Raheem. I know he just killed.
Yeah.
I know that like that's a thing, but I don't know.
He's in
like,
Pittsburgh, right?
Who?
The dude plays Radio Raheem.
I don't know.
Yeah, he had passed a few years. I think he was from the Hill.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
Dang.
Yeah, small arm.
See, ain't that crazy? Everything's connected.
Literally.
Favorite album?
Oh. Thriller.
Really?
Yeah. That's the best album of all time for
I mean, technically, I think it really is. Like,
Yeah,
as far as sales go, like
favorite rap album. I like to say Good Kid, Mad City. Either Good Kid, Mad City.
classic.
I want to say Thank Me Later or Take Care or like I don't know.
Good Kid, Mad City was the album when I first heard it. I looked at my mom. I'm like, yo, I feel like this album was made for me.
Yeah.
And then since then, it's been like, yo, this is hard.
Or
Like, it was relatable too. Like he had his mom's van on the cover. Or
that was a story.
Yeah, like he kept it real. It wasn't like all flashy and like cliche. It was like, bro, like I live with my mom. This is what happened. Woo, woo, woo. You know, I had this happen. Cause I messed with this girl.
And it was crazy. The perspective was dope too. He's like, I'm not involved with the street guys and stuff. I was the dude. Like, I saw everything happen from a window, or I would just be in a bystander. So that was definitely an interesting perspective too. Yeah, I think that's that's cool.
Favorite restaurant?
I like pizza places. I like diners. Like I like retro stuff for real. Not to sound like super like, hey, I'm different or anything like that. But I don't know. I like diners and stuff like that.
You ever go to Donut Shack?
Penn Hills, right?
Yeah.
I've never been. I gotta go there.
Cool diner, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, it's like these old. I don't want to sound rude when I say this, but it's like these old white women and they're making like everything from scratch, like right in front of you.
Oh yeah, that sounds crazy for real.
Yeah, first time I went, I was with Johnny Good.
Yeah, he played the guitar, right?
Yeah.
He used to be a part of Studio AM, right? Studio AM. Baron Batch and Sean Buford. And
I met him when he was doing stuff with like Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
So
That's how I know him.
I was with my boy Rob and his girl, and we walk in. I ain't had nowhere to sit, and then I look over, and I just seen him. I just did a show with him down at the Cultural Trust, and he was like, "Yo," I'm like, all right, I'm just sit with him. And then we start talking, and then he told me about how he was a cop, and like growing up here, growing up there, and like Lady Gaga.
He was a what?
And then he used to be a cop.
For real?
Yeah.
That's I don't know.
Yeah, he said he was a cop.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I never even knew that.
Not a shiesty cop.
A good cop, though.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Damn, I hope so.
Yeah. So, hey man, what's 2022 looking like for you, man? Where can people tune in, tap in, and get with you? Where can they book studio time?
Oh yeah, hit me up on Instagram, Zende, not Zendaya. I'm gonna try to spell it real quick. ZenDenotZendaya. Projects coming soon. Before You Tell Your Friends should be out by the spring. Videos, visuals, man. Yeah, visuals going to go crazy. I'm about to set the tone for real, man. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, we're going up, man. Production. You're gonna see me acting. You're gonna see me like I'm just about to come with it. Everything, man. Shoes, clothes, everything. Taking over. Summer's man.
Man, Zende's taking over, man. He's turning up out here. I'm gonna sound excited for you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? Merch, clothes, shows. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get his songs on the radio.
Yes.
Send me something to play on the radio.
Okay.
I'm saying he's gonna be taking over, man. 2022 is up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tune in. If you don't know, you won't know. Zende Comprende. That's your Instagram, right? Zende Comprende.
No, Zende not Zendaya. That's my Twitter.
You changed it. Oh, that's Twitter.
I did change it.
I think I be seeing you on Twitter more than Instagram.
Yeah, I be just tweeting like dumb stuff.
Hey, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Zende.
Thanks, bro. Yeah.
Your favorite producer.
That's it. I ain't tryna tweak it. Baby, what you doing this weekend? I'm just tryna be the one you see. Baby, what you doing this evening? Oh yeah. Baby, what we doing this weekend? Yeah, it's been a while and we ain't speaking. I'm just really tryna see ya. Yeah. Baby, what you doing this weekend? I ain't tryna get like the tweaking. I'ma pull up on you this evening. Oh yeah. I ain't tryna even get the tweaking. Baby, what you doing this evening? Tryna put up on you in the weekend. Yeah. What's good? What you type? We can make some magic. What you like? Let me know. I can make it happen. Thought you took me for a joke. Why you always laughing? College girl on the road. Don't need no distractions. Yeah, I see you focus. But would you like some roses? Would you like some Polaroid pictures, different poses? I could plan a wavy day. Let's get this plan in motion. Come grab my hand, baby. I won't sugarcoat it like that. Yeah, it makes my day when you smile like that. Girl, you a star, how you shine like that. And you said I work your nerves, how your eyes roll back. Yeah, I got a thing for you, facts. Now I really felt I met my match. Yeah, running through my mind, doing laps. You don't like I'm just tryna bridge the gap. Yeah, I ain't tryna tweak it. Baby, what you doing this weekend? I'm just tryna be the one you see. Baby, what you doing this evening? Oh yeah, yeah. Baby, what you doing this weekend? Yeah, it's been a while and we ain't speaking. I'm just really tryna see ya. Yeah. Baby, what you doing this weekend? I ain't tryna get like the tweaking. I'ma pull up on you this evening. Oh yeah. I ain't tryna even get the tweaking. Baby, what you doing this evening? Tryna put up on you in the weekend. Yeah. I feel like what you tryna do tonight. Promise I can make it right. Baby, know you on my type. Baby, you on my mind all the time, like 24/7, 365 days. I've been tryna think like 500 ways. Honestly, you get my mind in days. Oh, you so amazing. I just see your face and I'ma grab your hands. We gon' kiss up in the moonlight. Moonlight. Shit. Something's like tonight. Ayy. Shit. I'ma love my moonlight. I ain't tryna tweak it. Baby, what you doing this weekend? I'm just tryna be the one you see. Baby, what you doing this evening? Oh yeah. Baby, what you doing this weekend? Yeah, it's been a while and we ain't speaking. I'm just really tryna see ya. Yeah. I ain't tryna tweak it. Baby, what you doing this weekend? I'm just tryna be the one you see. Baby, what you doing this evening? Oh yeah. Baby, what you doing this weekend? Yeah, it's been a while and we ain't speaking. I'm just really tryna see ya. Yeah. We good. We gone.